What up, Big Gang? So today's training is going to be focused around blood flow restriction training. Now, people ask, does it work? And I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So what these bands are great for is assisting muscle growth and increasing the efficiency of your workout. You can take a low-intensity workout, add these bands, and get similar results to if you were doing a high-intensity workout, which is what you should be doing to get maximum hypertrophy, which is muscle growth. So yes, it does work. What is hypertrophy? Muscle hypertrophy is the increase in the diameter of the muscle as well as the increase of the protein content within the fibers. So the bigger the fibers diameter, the stronger you are. So muscle tension and metabolic stress are the two primary factors responsible for muscle hypertrophy. When a muscle is placed under mechanical stress, the concentration of the anabolic hormone levels increase. The activation of myogenic stem cells and elevated anabolic hormones result in protein metabolism, and with that, muscle hypertrophy can occur. Meaning, with the bands, low-intensity blood flow restriction training results in greater muscle circumference when compared with normal low-intensity training. Low-intensity training with the bands results in an increase in water content of the muscle cells, which makes the muscles swell. It also speeds up the recruitment of fast-twitch muscle fibers. Once the cup is removed, the hyperemia, excess of the blood in the blood vessels, will form, and it will cause further cell swelling, which is good. Good blood flow equals good muscle health. So, short duration, low intensity blood flow restrictive training of around 4 to 6 weeks has also been shown to cause a 10 to 20% increase in the muscle strength. These increases were similar to gains obtained without bands when doing high intensity exercise training. So basically, you can train not as intense, not as hard with the bands and still get the same results that you would get if you were training high intensity without the bands. So it's cool. Now, I'm not saying slack on your workouts. I'm not saying, hey, I'm going to go buy these bands, strap them on, and all of a sudden I'm going to have a fat booty or amazing muscle strength, because you can also use them for your biceps as well, triceps, and other muscle groups. So I'm not saying that this is going to just change your life overnight and all of a sudden you're just going to have big muscles or a fat butt. That's just not how that works. At the root of everything, your baseline is you need to have a good structured workout program. You have to have a good diet, especially if you're planning on putting on muscle. And that means you need to be in a caloric surplus as well if you're planning on putting on muscle, because it goes back to the protein intake and increasing the muscle fiber diameter. And you need protein intake in order to do that. You need heavy lifting in order to stress the muscle enough to open the muscle fiber to receive the protein intake in order for that diameter to increase, which is in order for the muscle to grow, which is in order for you to achieve hypertrophy. So all of these things are very important. So your baseline is important. Using the bands, blood flow restrictor training is only in addition to your already awesome workout routine. So don't take it as like it's some kind of magic thing. Like some of these gimmicks out here, like flat tummy tea. Drinking flat tummy tea is not going to just all of a sudden overnight get rid of your fat belly, your extra body fat, or anything like that. It's just impossible. It doesn't work like that. It's just not what that does. So there is no magic pill when it comes to fitness. There is no magic equipment, but it can assist you in increasing your gains. It can assist you in taking your training to another level of intensity. And it's even better if you continue to train with a high rate of intensity and use the bands. You're going to get even more results that way, you know? So don't change anything up. Don't decrease your training intensity. But you definitely should check them out. They're by the X-Bands, thexbands.com. They also have an Instagram page. My code is capital N, NAFIT10. I'm not sure if it's $10 off or 10% off. Can't really remember. but you can get a discount and check them out. So if you have any questions about it,